told you, I'm not telling you what it is. No. Isn't it funny how once the sun shines and it feels a little bit warmer, how it makes you feel better. Fantastic morning, beautiful day. We've got a big decision to make. Do we go for it? I think we do. So just looking at the grasses, we've got some nice spring, early growth, not too much dead grass in the bottom. There's new shoots coming, that looks lovely and sweet. That's looking really good. We've about, what have we got, 4 inch of new growth. We got fertilizer spreader new last year. Does quite well for us really. We've got some really quite steep land, so we've got to be careful. It was about 1400 kilos, it's about right size for us. Right, let's get this fertilizer on. We need about 50 units on to get this grass growing. Farm always looks different from here. So what we do here at the farm, we do what they call zero grazing. To describe that a little bit better, what we do is, instead of cows going out to graze, we actually fetch the grass to them. We've got quite small paddocks, ranging between about 2 acres, and some are 7 and 8 acres. To put 120 cows in, what it does, they paddle up and make a mess, especially when it's wet as well. Our farm's quite fragmented, if that's the correct word. It's a posh word for me, is that? And that means it's split up. We have about 150 acres 3 miles away, and we have about 100 acres quite here close to the farm. And we don't want to walk all the cows through the village. I think neighbours would have something to say about that. Especially on a Monday morning on a school run. That wouldn't go down too well, would it? If your land's quite dry, you've got land closer by, all the way around the farm, then a good grazing system will work absolutely fine. The grazing machine, or the zero grazer, is really just a big lawnmower. So it's just like you cutting your lawn. We cut ours just on a slightly bigger scale really. But we take the grass just at the right growth stage, and it's really high in protein, and the grass just recovers really quickly afterwards. Anyway, when we get going with it, I'll explain a little bit more about it. But the decision is today is we need to feed the grass, get the grass growing, a little bit of fertilizer on. I think we'll go about 50 units just to spark it off. And what we'll do, we'll do about 10 to 15 acres to start with. Wait a fortnight or 2 weeks, and then we'll sprinkle a little bit more on a different section of ground. So what we're doing, we're creating the grass to grow at different stages. So once we get a grass growing at different stages, we'll take the first ones first, and then we'll move on to the second, if you understand what I mean. So really what we're trying to create is what they call a grazing wedge. So we're taking the grass all at different stages, and it keeps a nice steady flow then, hopefully all summer. It does get a little bit more difficult as summer goes on, because the ground dries up and the grass growth slows down. As we get going with zero grazing, I'll explain a little bit more about it later, but the main key is this week, on this beautiful, absolutely beautiful day, is to get some fertilizer on and get this grass growing. We need to feed the lawns. So imagine having your garden being a little bit yellow looking and a little bit hungry. You can tell when the grass is hungry. It's like your plants and your flowers. They look a little bit hungry. What we've got to do, we've got to feed it. I feel better when I've had a meal. I'm sure the grass will feel better when it's had its meal as well. And believe me, these girls are ready for it. Alright, welcome back. Glad you could join us. We're just sat here down here with number 21. We're just discussing the like and subscribe button in the links below. If you want to drop us that'd be really grateful. And I'm going to tell number 21 a secret, but she hasn't to tell anybody else. This is just between you and me. Don't tell any of your other girlfriends in this shed. It's a secret between you and me, is this. But listen, grass is growing. It is. Grass is growing. I'm sorry, but it's a secret. I'm sorry, but no, it's a secret. I'm not telling you. No matter if you can blow kisses all you want, but I'm not telling you what the secret is. It's between me and number 21. Okay? I'm not telling you what it is. Because you're a gossip as it is. You'll only tell everybody if I tell you what it is. Never mind. Never mind that. I'm not telling you what it is. Isn't it, girl? Shh. Don't tell anybody, will you? Keep it to yourself. Told you, I'm not telling you what it is. No, I'm not. No, I'm not telling you what it is. No, I'm not telling you what it is. You know when your pet dog licks your face? You ought to try that. Oh! The tongues are really rough. It nearly took my ear off. I'm still not telling you what the secret is. But you know something you don't know. What are you looking at? New arrival. Hello, boy. It turns out the ladies have a fine taste in music. What do you like, ladies? Pop or Beethoven? Cows are punctual to a fault. They always know when it's milking time. No need for an alarm clock. Hey girls? These girls are always up for a good chew. Chewing the cud about 50 times a minute. That's some serious mastication. I prefer a digestive biscuit. You ever seen a cow eating spaghetti? No, me neither. But they do just love to wrap their tongues around the grass just like it. Fine dining, farm style. Have you ever tried to walk a cow downstairs? Spoiler alert, it's a no-go. It's all about the knees. It's upstairs they go, downstairs is a no-go. These lovely ladies can outsniff a bloodhound. Detecting smells up to 6 miles away. Got any secrets? Not for long. Cows create incredible bonds with each other, just like us, creating their very own besties. Isn't that right, Claire and Annabelle? Ever seen a cow smile? These ladies have 32 teeth, but I think they prefer to keep the smile on the inside. Hydration is the key, drinking up to 50 gallons a day. Now that's a serious water challenge. Cows have a 360-degree vision. They struggle to see what's directly in front of them.